Guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. So today we're going to get quick messages from your person, what they want to open up and say to you at this time. And I hope you're having a wonderful weekend, and let's check in what messages they have for you. So thank you, angels. What is the divine masculine wanting their divine feminine to know? So we've got this card, we've got this one here, we've got that one, this one as well here. We also have these two here, and I'm also getting this one here, and that one really moved, and that one also really moved. Okay, so let's see what they're wanting to say to you at this time. So this is things that they want to open up and say. So first of all, they're saying to you, I got lost for a while, but I am now getting back on track. So they're saying divine feminine, for a while, I got lost. I got lost in terms of who I am. I got lost in my life. I got lost about what I wanted and what I wanted to do. I got lost even, getting lost on their own path, maybe lost in certain habits, getting lost in, maybe certain things such as addiction, or whether it's drinking or whatever it was. They're saying to you, I got lost for a while, but now I am getting back on track. They may have been lost even in their finances and things that they've been needing to sort out, getting lost in their own fear. And they're saying to you, but now I am getting back on track. So they're showing you that now they're working on themselves and they are getting back on track. They are also saying to you as well, I can now see that there was a lot that I needed to heal in my life. The way I acted and everything that I said was a result of my own fears, traumas, and past hurts. I am healing my life so I can be with you. So this is really in connection to that I got lost for a while. They're saying to you, now I can see. They're getting back on track, and they're saying, now I can see there was a lot that I needed to heal in my life. Maybe they hadn't opened up to realize that, but now they're realizing it, and they are knowing that there's a lot that they needed to heal in their own life, and they're getting back on track and healing that. And they're looking at the way that they acted and what they say to you, and they're saying it was all a result of my fears, my traumas, and past hurts. But now, as they get back on track, they're healing their life, and they're doing it so that they can be with you. They're also saying to you, I feel so lost without you. So without you, they're feeling lost. They may be getting back on track in their life, but they are feeling lost without you. They want you in their life. They know there are things that they need to heal. That's part of that getting back on track. But there is still something and someone that is missing, something important, someone important that's missing in their life, and that is you. And they're saying, I feel so lost without you in my life. So even if they're sorting themselves out and they're getting back on track and they're healing, there's still something missing. And they're saying, without you, without you in my life, I still feel lost. So they want you in their life. They're also saying to you as well here, next message is, I am constantly daydreaming about us, about our future and life together. Bear with me. I am working on ensuring that those beautiful dreams come true. So, they want to change their life. They don't want to be in a life where they're not with you. They want a life with you, and they're constantly daydreaming about the two of you, what you would do, the life that you would have, things that you do together, and all those kind of things. And they're saying, I am working on ensuring that those beautiful dreams that they have become their reality. It's something that they want in their physical reality. They're also saying to you, the honest truth is my life has not been easy without you. I've cried myself to sleep on many occasions, and I felt low, depressed, and so angry at myself and at the world. So it's not been easy. During the time that they got lost for a while, they may have been lost in that depression, that feeling low, that anger at themselves, at the world. Why did things turn out this way? Why did they do this? all those things, and it's not been easy. They've been feeling lost without you, and that's why they're dreaming of a change. They want that life with you, and they're saying it's not been easy without you. They've cried themselves to sleep on many occasions. Even if they've not shown this to you or anyone else, this has happened in their life, and they're opening up today to let you know that. They're also saying to you, always remember that you and I are one. The choices that you make, I make too. In a different way in many cases, but I do. I'm always following in your footsteps. So that reminder of the fact that you and your person are one. As you're moving forward, living your life, loving your life, healing yourself, working on your mission, the things that you're doing, it also helps them, in a different way in most cases, but it helps them to move forward as well. If you're getting stuck, getting lost in fear and worry and, constantly overthinking, they'll do that as well in their own way. They'll get stuck as well in some way in their own life. So you got to keep moving. Remember, it's the journey of the self. You are that one energy, you share that energy. So it's an energetic connection. So the more you move the energy on your own path, the more it will help them to move forward, the energy for them to move as well. So that's what they are saying to you. So they're following in your footsteps, and they're saying, we are one, and the choices that you make, I make too. And then they are also saying to you as well here, there is just no one else for me apart from you. So this is something that they know. They may not have opened up and told you in person, but they know that for them, there's just no one else. They may have tried to find somebody else, or, maybe even have thought that they found somebody else, but they then realize the truth, because this connection is not like anything they have ever experienced before. They can't run away from the connection itself. And even if they may have tried to, but they're realizing that there's just no one else for me apart from you. They're also saying to you, I have to admit, I check up on you to see how you're doing and what you're up to. I can't help myself. I need to know. So they're also letting you know that, they do check up on you. They want to know what you're doing, what's happening in your life. They may do it very secretly, very quietly. You may not even know, or you may have a sense that they are checking you out somehow. But, they are saying to you, it's just something that they can't help. There's no one else for them apart from you, and they want to know what you're up to, and they're saying, I need to know. And then to finish off, they're saying to you, our story has not yet ended. In fact, it is only just building up to the climax. I not only have hope that we will be together again, I also trust and believe that when the time is right, we will have the most beautiful life together, because we are meant to be together. We are born in this lifetime for each other. So, a beautiful message. And I remember there's a short that I did yesterday, was the story hadn't ended yet, or something along those lines. And it's the same message coming through here, and they're saying, in fact, it is all just building up to the climax. As we work on ourselves and heal ourselves, it's all part of building up to the climax of that union of us having the beautiful life together, and they are also trusting and believing that the two of you will be together at the right time. So it's also about you letting go, trusting, having faith, giving it to God, and, and trust that it will come in at the right time, because they're saying we are meant to be together, and we were born in this lifetime for each other, because there's just no one else for them apart from you. So that's what they want you to know today. That's what they're opening up to let you know about what's happening with them, how they're feeling, what's been going on in their life, and, what they're doing, checking you out as well. But you're the one that they want in their life, because they feel so lost without you, and they're getting back on track, so that they sort things that they need to sort out, and then they can then be with you, because your story has not yet ended. I hope you have an amazing rest of your weekend. Sending you all so much love.